tell us about owner financing?
Owner financing is very common in land sales. Owner financing comes about when a seller owns the property outright. They don't have any liens or mortgages on the property themselves. And a buyer, especially with land sales, can't obtain a loan from a bank for the land purchase. Doesn't mean that they have bad credit. It just means that banks are unwilling to do loans on large tracts of land right now. So the seller actually holds the note. North Carolina is a deed of trust state, and so the seller would hold a deed of trust. So the buyer actually owns the land. They pay taxes on it, they pay insurance on it, they have full rights to the land. But the seller is acting like the bank. And very important for land sales, we want a significant down payment. We call it walk-away payment. I think one of the reasons why we got into this whole mortgage fiasco is because there were so many people that were purchasing property that didn't have any kind of down payment. I mean, they actually would have zero down sometimes, and there's no walk-away payment there. But with a land purchase and owner financing, if you put 20% down, that's a significant investment, and you're going to have walk-away payment. You're committed to that property because you don't want to lose that equity. So let's just use the roundest of numbers. We have a $100,000 piece of land. Somebody would put 20% down. The seller's going to feel comfortable that that person has a good equity position. Usually we'll do an amortization anywhere from 15 to 30 years, but usually the seller's not going to hold the note for that long. They're going to have a 3, 5, or 8 year balloon. So that means at the end of 3 years, the seller and the buyer can agree to continue if it's working well, or they can call the note and then the buyer has to either obtain financing from someone else or pay the note in full. North Carolina is very pro-seller when it comes to owner financing. The court systems, the way everything's set up is that you agree to make X amount of payments, and if you don't, the seller gets their collateral back.